just reached Diabaig, and as you can see, I've got to go through border control now. Look how white these guys are. Creamy white. Thank you. Excuse me, coming through. Starting to think I might have lost my mind, but I think it's just the wilderness of it all. Looks all new now. I'm pretty sure I stayed in that room there. There's telephone box. Pretty awesome hills. That's where I'm going. Over there somewhere. It's a little bit over. I'm a little bit over. A little more of the same to go. It's already taken me an hour of straight walking. And then I scared him off. There he is. Oh, I think I'm more than halfway now. You can just see, I don't know if you guys can, but just there, that little yellowy glowing spot down there. That's where I'm aiming for today. I feel like I could do it. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. That's the beach I'm going to, and I think I'm really gonna try and get there. So off I go again. Do something like that. There's two at the moment. But anyway, I've been looking for this the whole time because now I know that just down there is the bottom. That means it's almost lunchtime, and it's almost time to give my poor shoulders a break. And then I think I will crack on to there. The whole rest of the day. This is quite the path. Look at this. This and that. All the way down. And there's the body. Where is it? There. I'm totally knackered. I really want to make it. Doesn't it just look like it's sunny all the time? So I'm gonna go there. Anyway, carry on to the bothy. I checked it out and I don't think anyone is inside. But I'm actually gonna dry my stuff because I'm soaked and it's not even, it's sweat. Sweat on the inside of my waterproof, so I'm gonna sit down and take my backpack off. What a relief. And then I'm gonna give myself like 40 minutes, and once I check my map, I reckon I could do that in 4 hours. So 2 hours, take a break, 2 hours, take a break. I'll still be there before it's dark, before tea time. So I'm gonna sit here, try out my clothes and have some lunch. Okay, in there is the mouth of the river, and down here there's like a small stream that comes. I think I've been walking for like, about 40 minutes, and it's still so far. Look, oh my goodness, I'm so tired, but like, not tired like I can't do it or I want to even stop, just every part of my body hurts a lot. Oh, these poles are really handy because the ground is just like this the whole way, and I'm covered in mud from all these bogs. I'm getting there though, surely it's getting closer. It's not looking smaller, so quite nice little stream thing. I'm going to try and cross this half without getting my feet completely soaked. So far they're not soaking wet, just muddy. And the beach is still really far away. Try not to think about it. boggy. I mean, there's barely a path. I don't even know. Look, where did I come from? Maybe there? I don't know. So boggy though. Lots of herds of boulders. Now I'm starting to wonder if what I saw was sky because there's something even further away, but I know sky's to look on my map and see because there's like another further away part. I'm thinking. So I don't think the beach is getting any bigger. I think this is a trick. I'm going to keep walking. And up there somewhere. Are the Neolithic caves, but I'm going to go to them tomorrow because 400 meters and then back, that's 800 meters, so it's almost a kilometer extra and it's taken me so long to walk through this. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and walk now. Bye! Well, I fell and I got my leg stuck. Look at this, it's like soup. Oh well, thank goodness I got some poles to get me up again. That's how far my walking pole went in. Look at this. Oh, try and get across here without doing that. I've reached the waterfall. I can't actually see it from here, but in case you can't tell, that is deep. Woo. And I'm actually about to go over that little path right over there where those sheep are, so maybe I'll get to see it there and have a cup of tea. Hey, look at that! Way down there. Nice. And I'm not very far from it, so I'm staying back. Stopping for a cup of tea next to the waterfall, but not close because that's terrifying over there. That doesn't look right, does it? So that's my tea. And then we go. Just mildly terrified because there's the horizon, there's the river waterfall thing, and then there's where I'm going to cross. So I'm going to cross well over there even if I get my feet wet. I'm going to unbuckle my backpack too. It's more of that that's creepy looking. This actually isn't too steep, so. But wow, I'm up high. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty tired now. I'm getting a bit bummed out because it's so boggy and rough. Look at this. It's all like this. In fact, this is good. This is good compared to what it is in most places. Really sore. And I got blisters on my fingers and my lips are cracking. And I'm pretty sure I got blisters on my toes. I'm really tired. I've just leaned against some heather here. One thing that's tiring me out quite a bit is when I get past like these, I don't know what you would call them, like ravine type bits that come in, because the path, I don't know, let's try and point. there, the path just comes right round the edge, and it's like a meter away from a cliff drop. So for the most part I've not even gone on those paths, and I've gone elsewhere, but those are stressing me out a little bit because, you know, I have to try and find another way, and it's all pretty steep. So sometimes the best thing to do is to stay on the path that's close rather than go on a different path that's like rougher, where if you tripped you would still take a tumble. And sometimes it's not that bad. Sometimes it's just your head that freaks you out, like being here. But actually, if I tripped, I'd just fall in the heather there. I wouldn't tumble all the way to the ocean. But some of these ravine things, ravine, is that the right word? I mean sharp bits. So anyway, kind of starting to feel a little bit not wanting to keep going, but the beach is right there, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but it doesn't just go straight out there, it goes round this corner and then out again. I'm really hoping there's not another scary bit to pass. I'm gonna keep going, but the further I go, the further I get from the car. So I really hope that tomorrow I can make it back one day. We'll see. Bits like this make my heart start to beat harder. Like that. That's not far, and it's so steep. Anyway, I'm well back, but I've got to go this way. So it'll be fine. Just gotta not look down. See that path? I am not going there. Also, helicopter. I can't tell if it's search and rescue or not. Anyway, thought I'd just take this video of some of the scariest parts of my trip. I think I'm going to go up here, away from it, I'm not sure yet. I had to go past it, and it was, oh, where is it? There, right? Terrifying. Now I got to the other side, there's a path there, there's a path there. So note to self, don't take the lower path back. And if I'm coming out here again, or someone else comes out here, don't take the lower part. Now I don't know exactly where I am on the map. Just if you get to that horrible part, just turn around and take one of those paths. Okay, I'm gonna cross this thing, and I think from here it kind of levels out down towards the beach, so a little less stressful. I'm getting there. There's the beach. And look at this beautiful, beautiful path. In some places, someone's even kindly done this. So we're kind of getting back to civilized walking spaces. Oh boy. Do you know, I'm getting confused, but was that Craig in there? Is Diabaig round that corner? I can't possibly have walked that far, although I do remember it being quite like open and flat, so I have to check the map. I think it was. Man, that's insane. My two little legs. Right, I'm off to the beach and it looks like the tide's still out. I think low tide was at 2, so it's almost 4. Because it's a spring tide, oh, I can actually walk and talk at the same time now. Because it's a spring tide, it'll be quite low. So I'm hoping that when I get there, look, I keep seeing this. I assume it's from the peat and not some major oil spill on the top of every hill around here. Yeah, because it's spring tide right now, full moon, and it's October, so it's a really good time of year for big spring tides. I might get some mussels on those rocks, and then I can cook them and have them with my dinner, whatever strange dehydrated food I have for dinner. And it's funny that even though I'm exhausted, I feel like when I take my boots off, I just want to sit down. I want to go do stuff without my backpack and my boots on. So I guess I've still got some steam left, enough to get me there anyway. Pretty sure that that's a deer up there, right there. It could just be another herd of boulders, but this boulder looks awfully deer shaped. I don't know, it's been looking at me for too long. I'm thinking it's not. Where is it? I don't know if you guys can even see it. Oh wait, it disappeared. So yeah, that's the first deer I've seen out this way. The ones I saw from the car were really close. I'm guessing they actually were a little less scared of people, whereas the ones out here probably don't like being right on the coast front here and also hear me or see me coming. And I'm having to pay a lot of attention to the track that I'm walking on, so I can't really look around the hills. See this? This is what I've been doing for 4 miles. Right, off I go. I'm almost there. I can see one of the parts of the old fishing station, and then I can actually see the other one just down there a little bit too. I scared some sheep. These guys went this way. One guy ran over there. I think I'm losing it a little bit because I made up this whole story in my head of like, no, George, she's gonna get you. Like, oh no, they've got George. So, soap opera in my head where George is the only one. Maybe not soap opera, like a horror. You know, don't go alone. They've all come out to help him now though. And here, hope I don't get attacked by sheep. Like half a kilometre from where I want to camp. Look at that. I'm gonna go. I made it! I did it! Oh, honestly, I'm so tired I could fall over now. My last hurdle is to get over this literal hurdle. Well, I'm not gonna hurdle it. Oh, but I don't think I have the energy. Maybe I'll just camp right here. Oh, I'm joking. These sheep are scaring me. So, I did it. I'm gonna find a camp spot. I'm going to eat, drink something because I got really dry throat from mouth breathing for 8 miles. And then we'll see what I do the rest of my day. Just pass out, probably. Did it, here I am. And I've found a nice little dip in the sand dunes. But I still have like this little bit that sticks out, so I thought I could, you know, still hang out there and see the sea. But I could be in my cowpat camping pitch. Oh, camping site. I think it's just sheep that are in here right now. None of these look fresh. I really don't like the idea of camping with cows around, although they probably just walk around me like a big green boulder. But, yeah, anyway, I'm sure it'll be just fine. I'm absolutely knackered. Like, I'm so tired. I dumped my bag. I don't even have the energy to sit down yet. Like, my back just hurts so much. I really think I did come from all the way around there. Is that right? I need to sit down. Probably gonna set up my tent just so that it's sorted. I don't see any rain coming in. It's supposed to be really clear, but it also said this morning it was going to clear up earlier than it did, so. Whew. Absolutely shattered. Try not to think about tomorrow. Right, time to set up my tent. Island is connected at low tide, so for some mad reason I'm still walking around really softly to see it and maybe find some mussels. Look what I found! Mussels. They're not huge, but they're not small either. They were very, very well hidden. I almost started thinking that I just couldn't find any. Oh man, look at what I just did. I didn't even realize that I cut my finger, so good thing I have my first aid kit. I'm gonna go and plaster that up. But first thing, I'm gonna just grab a couple more. I guess I got it on a barnacle. So, grab some more. Head back. Look, the sun's starting to shine on here. And then I'm gonna steam these mussels and have them with my meal. Tent set up. Sleeping bag and that out, and all my stuff kind of there, ready for later. I had to go get some water, and some PT coloured water, from the last river, large stream that I passed. So I've got a whole pot and it's just boiling away now for 10 minutes to clean it and drying my stuff, and I'm actually in like my leggings, but only the sheep can see me. I'm starting to get a bit cold. I've got my nice puffy jacket that I've unrolled as well. Changed my socks. Got some nasty blisters. Good thing was I couldn't feel them that much because they were kind of like all wet, pruned. So I really don't know how I'm going to do tomorrow because that was a long way and I haven't hiked this far or in these conditions ever. I've done this far. I've definitely done 8 miles, but that was with Duncan before I even had kids. And I'd been cycling all the time and stuff. But this is different. This is like rocky, boggy, really difficult to keep your ankles from keep your ankles straight, not hurt yourself. So I really hope tomorrow I waken up feeling like I can take it on, because otherwise I'm just gonna have to live here. Here's a rainbow. So it's a nice place. I could share it with the cows and the sheep, but I think I might want to go home eventually. So I'm gonna head back out that way tomorrow. All the way. Right, all the way to there and back in. Yeah. So got my pasta. I do have my mussels. I got mussels. I didn't think I'd have the energy to do it, but I find I took a video, my phone died, but I cut my finger. I don't know if that was on the video. I didn't even notice, but it was pouring blood quite deep, so first aid kit. And before the sun started shining, day. Even when I got to Diabaig, didn't see a person there. So just sheep, a couple deer, a couple frogs or toads, and these mussels that I'm going to eat soon. So they're alive for now. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I'll do a Blair Witch style video in the middle of the night. I'm just scared in my tent, but so far I feel kind of okay with it, just a little bit strange and lonely, but not lonely. Like, I like the peace, but then sometimes it's a little eerie, and I have no one to complain to about my sore feet, and I have to get back all by myself tomorrow, so I think that's kind of stressing me out. Not stressing, but like it's on my mind. So I'm just gonna have my dinner and then stuff my face with chocolate. Pretty much eat all my food so that I don't have to carry it all back tomorrow. Just carry it in my stomach. So, see ya. So, the sun has gone down, and according to my little printout thing that I've saved, last light is in about 10 minutes. So I've peed, I've had hot chocolate out of a juice bottle, shook it up in there. I've got a little bit of water for the morning that's clean and boiled, and I'm gonna brush my teeth. I think I'm just gonna get into my sleeping bag and maybe read with my torch, but I'm absolutely knackered, so I don't know if I'll have any trouble falling asleep tonight. It's kind of weird and spooky, but it's kind of calm, and I've been here for long enough that I kind of like feel like it's my little space now. You can see out there, I don't know if you can, there's the island I was on. That's all surrounded by water now. And then way out past that, I don't know if you can see it on here. Let's try, oh, I can't zoom right now. There's a lighthouse, and there's some other kind of, maybe another lighthouse or some kind of light out on rocks as well. I did see the lighthouse today. I wasn't sure what it was. But that's gonna help me figure out if that's sky, which I'm fairly certain it is. I just like want to know what part I'm looking at. Today I've mostly been concerning myself with staying on the path and going the right way to here. But I might look at my map, read a book that I brought with me, a little book, and try not to freak out about being alone. But I'm so tired, I think I might just pass out, so that kind of works. And I'm feeling better. I feel like tomorrow I could do it. I gotta do it, because I've gotta get back before Sunday night. So lots of little birds and stuff. Cows are staying over there for now. I don't know if cows sleep, I really hope they do. And nice sound of the ocean, which hopefully will help me get to sleep. And it's not too windy here. The wind has died down like the weatherman said, so that's also good. Right, good night. Well, I did it. Look at this, I put it on my head to keep me warm. I slept the night. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake for about half an hour, so it wasn't too bad. I wasn't actually scared of people, because I think my head really believed that no one is out here. Bit scared of the cows, kept dreaming that like one put its hoof through my tent and got stuck, and I was trying to like push it away. not too sore, my back's a bit stiff. I like to sleep on my side, but my hip was getting really sore. I'm kind of pushing through my mat. But I managed. I put music in one ear, like sleepy time music, and an earplug in the other, and lay down. I could still hear the waves, but it blocked out rustling, which I knew was just from the sheep, so I'm kind of a light sleeper after having kids. So I just wanted to block out the little noises, and it worked. It was good. I didn't feel paranoid about not hearing anything because I could hear. I heard some hooves next to me. Took my music out and could hear a sheep or maybe a cow pulling and munching, pulling grass and munching. So I went back to sleep. I was so tired I didn't want to bother being scared. So that's pretty cool. Maybe different if I was in the woods, but I felt fine here. So I'm just waiting for this little shower to hopefully pass. It just started. It's been dry all night. One little shower came past and a couple minutes it was gone. Nice, not too windy. Seemed to set up my tent well. I spent a lot of time making sure it was all tight and everything was in place properly so that if a famous West Coast wind started up, it'd be okay, but it's fine. I can hear some geese. I saw them passing last night. I think they're Canadian geese. So overall feeling pretty good. Back's pretty sore, but I could do it. I did it yesterday. I walked all the way here. I could walk back. It's gonna be tough though, and I might cry because I'm really tired. So time to go get some porridge made, and I might need to go get some more water too, which I'm not looking forward to because I have to put on my wet boots, but oh well. I'd like to just stay here for the day and read a book, but I don't really have that option. So, breakfast time. Okay, I have put away my stuff. This towel looks really good. I contemplated not taking it, but it packs up like this size, and the amount of water that I managed to get off my tent and all my stuff probably saved me more than the help with the waves. I don't know if it's going to dry. It's already like I kind of feel shaky today, but I ate a lot for breakfast, so I'm wondering if I've actually got like a sugar rush from my porridge and hot chocolate and stuff. So I feel fine, just have this weird like buzz. So I've kind of not even been thinking about the fact I have to walk all the way back there to the car. But you know, yesterday I just kept putting one foot in front of the other and I got there, and I don't think I feel too bad today. I actually feel like my muscles are kind of warmed up and that walking will feel good for a little bit. So that's it. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna make that many videos on the way back, so I just get back. It's almost 10. It took me 7 hours yesterday, so I want to get back before 5 and start driving home before it's totally dark. I don't like deer on the road. So I did it! Yay! Now I just have to get back, and then it's successful. I don't think it's successful if you don't actually get home again. So I'm gonna do that part. Well, I've reached Craig. Oh, almost. I can't say I've reached it yet, but I just came round this little corner. And over there I had to sit on a rock to kind of scooch down to another path, and Oh, once I sat down, I just couldn't move again. I think I I overestimated how close I was earlier. I thought I'd reached a point where I was yesterday after walking for about 40 minutes from here, but I wasn't. I think it's been about an hour and a half since that last little video where I had a snack. Ooh, I just saw something really big jump out of the water there. Let's try and look again. So, oh man, I'm really feeling it. Like, disheartened. These bogs are just, like, I don't know what it is. They're just really depressing. They are difficult. You can never just, you can't get into a stride. I guess that's it. You know, you can't just get going and get a rhythm. It's always bog, bog, bog. I've stopped on an actual solid bit of ground here, but the whole way is just boggy, and I'm up to my, way past my ankles, look. So anyway, I'm gonna head down around there, and that little woodland area, that's kind of where the bothy is, just behind that part, I think. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna give myself a good break, rest my back, get some lunch, just lie down on the grass, and then I know that after that it's easier. The path is actually like it's still rocky, but it's rocky, not peaty. You know, someone's clearly put gravel and stones in there. So, should be a little easier. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. I keep trying to remember like all the highlights. It was a good trip. You know, I made it all the way down there. I'm sure once I get to the car, it's gonna be worth it. And it is. I'm not saying that it's not, just this bogginess is just horrible. And maybe some people think I'm a wimp or whatever, but just really getting to me. So anyway, I've had a good time. I heard some male deer bellowing, or whatever you would call that, you know, when they're fighting each other or calling for mates, way up on the hills, but I was a little bit cautious just in case it was around the corner and it was making that noise at me. So that was cool. Right, head towards lunch. Check it out. 4 stags. Red deer. I'm actually in the car now. Otherwise, I would be more nervous than this. They're making some noises at me, so I'm gonna put my phone away. Also on a pretty steep hill in the fog with this beast of a view. I'm not even quite sure what I'm looking at here. I couldn't see it the other day. Anyway, I better move, just in case a car comes.
Head north